Hi, I'm Jill Clifton of Landscape of Mothers, and I want to talk about how sometimes when we try to do the opposite of something, we kind of fall into the same trap as the original. So, in parenting, I would say that sometimes if we if we have parents who are like really strict and super controlling, and they don't allow us to make choices, and they are dictating every part of our experience and our lives. And then we grow up and have children and we decide we don't want to be like that. We're going to be the opposite. Then sometimes what happens is that those people become incredibly permissive. They don't know how to have boundaries because they never learned how from their parents. And so they tend to let their children run free. And they resist making any demands or setting any boundaries for their children. And so that can also be a problem, right? So we end up with like too controlling and too permissive, or sort of these opposite ends of this really big continuum. And perhaps when we're doing that, what we really want is to avoid the harms that were caused by the parenting style of our parents. But we don't know how to like keep certain parts or adjust certain parts so that they are more effective and more relational versions of those things than what our parents did for us. And so if you're in this position, you are in the right place. Landscape of Mothers is about you navigating, finding your own way to having good boundaries, whatever that means to you, and under what conditions and what values are those based in. Of you having good relational skills, so being able to both listen and teach and guide, so to provide structure for your children. Also, there's room in Landscape of Mothers to learn about how we co-regulate and how we are interdependent as human beings. And especially when our children are very young, they don't have a lot of skills for kind of self-regulation. So welcome to Landscape of Mothers. If this feels like it's you, that you're trying to find this messy middle and make something out of it that looks like a beautiful family experience.